And another one of the things that we went through and did while we were offline as well is we went in to enhance our equipment. So what we've done now with that wool snarl longbow that we got earlier on is we've got a precise critical hit chance increased by 5%, and as you can see on the right there, attribute bonus and brutal for hit damage. And with the executioner's axe that we also got earlier on as well, which is a level 10, which is really handy. That's going to give us a lot of help. So we've now got cutting damage, cutting armor, and cutting damage on that as well. So that should help us through with our fights. Our fights that we have upcoming against slightly higher level enemies. So now, as we were looking at our journal earlier on, the alchemist is asking us to find his mortar, which is going to be up north there. We also are looking to find the farmer, and that's also further north. So we have a plan in mind, and what we're going to do is head to the ancient spire and go northwards from there. We're going to pop in at the hidden tomb and have a look at that along the way as well. Then we're going to make our way up there, over there to the alchemist mortar. So we may break this episode down into a couple of different episodes because it might be quite a long one. Alright, let's see how we go. Okay, so now we're heading down here. All we got to do is try and find where this hidden tomb entry is. See what's down there. Looks like it might be it down there in front of us. Oh, yep, there it is. By the look of it. And as usual, stay up high if you can before we head on in there. We don't know what's coming for us. Ooh. Poisonous spiders by the look of things. We may be able to just attack with our torch. I think our torch should be enough juice for us. Alright, so we went to the right as we came in. Oh dear, there's a lot of spiders in here. I hope we don't get bit here. Alrighty. Ooh, flint arrows, lovely. Right, what else we got? Anybody hiding around the corner here? Ooh, we got a nice silver tomb here, and there we go, we've unlocked bone block. Nice. New block available at the bench. Fantastic. And we've completed the quest. Search for hidden tombs. Alright, nice one. One handy thing about making sure you loot in this area as well is you do receive string from the spiders here as well, you would have noticed. So it's a little extra bonus without having to craft the string yourself. You now get it as a bonus thing. Alright, well that was a cool little area. There is one little thing here I've just noticed, and there's a hidden room here. Handy little wooden chest with a flask in it. Nice. Right, well that was quite a helpful little stop off. Nearly killed our torch though. Right. Alright, so we are headed now through Ferndale, past the Flame Shrine. So it's worth your while to stop in here by the look of it. Couple of little bits of loot. Now this area of Ferndale, there is a bit of loot in here, but there's not a lot. You will see just above my head there's a lore page. There's a couple of little wooden chests in there, but to be honest, it's not overly worth it unless you want to go in, take the place down and build yourself a base there. As we looked at earlier on, we've now only got one active altar, so we're taking altars with us. What the plan will be is to place an altar sort of up here somewhere, and we'll try and create a little bit of a temporary base up north, because as we saw when we flew from the ancient Spire of Springlands, we can only get to around about here at the moment, and until we find the shroud sack, we can't really get any further and actually buy a better wingsuit so we can fly further. So we're going to be a little bit stuck with how far we can get with our flight. So it's best, and it's best even in terms of the game in general play, just to get used to creating yourself temporary bases, and always have, as I have, as you'll see down the bottom right, always have some flame shrines ready to go. Later on in game you'll see that there isn't any stone in certain places. Alright, so what I think we'll do before we head on in to the hunter here is, I think we'll take a look at what's around on the outside of this. Because I believe there could be a little bit of a base over here. I saw it before. I just want to take a quick look at it. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Westcott. Righto. Alright, well, if this is a... Okay, so yeah, in terms of another place, if you wanted to look at this for populating and look at it as a place for your base, I do remember this one now that I've been here. There are a few enemies to clear out of there. It's probably a little bit too much for us to deal with right now. I just wanted to come over here and see what... So I just wanted to come over here and check out what was over here. One of the things I did remember that was here was this piece of lore. Now where we are on the map is at the abandoned hunter camp. And if we look on the table here, hunter's notes, leave the rot behind. Excellent. Was one of the things I remembered was here, and also this silver chest as well. Oh, that's a level 9. Fantastic. Not that we're doing a staff build or anything, but it's good to know. Alright, and as usual, you can harvest honey, do it, because it's good for energy. Alright, so that was a nice little stop. I wonder if we should quickly take out this fella up here as well while we're at it. I think we will. Why not? Ooh, lordy. Oh gee, that was close. So you've got to be very careful. You can't sort of get cavalier at all when you're heading into these harder zones. The bosses that you're fighting and the enemies that you're fighting in general are much stronger than you are, so you need to be a little bit careful. Alright, so I think that'll just about do us for this little section over here. There is a flame sanctum over there, but other than that, there's not a heck of a lot over there that I want to look at just right at this moment. I just wanted to just grab that piece of lore while we're over here, so... And then we can head on over to this little section here, and I just wanted to flag this section as well because we mentioned earlier on that we didn't have a particular item, and this is where we want it, and it's on the other side of the ancient vault for the farmer. And I only just remembered this as well while I was on the way over here, that this is the first place that we come across it, and it is the poison sack, and it's something that comes in very, very handy, and we've already discussed the poison sack. Oops. Almost messed up there. Yeah, it's something that'll come in very, very handy. And we have a little piece of lore there as well. Hooker and Wildlife, Withered Encampment note, Mark of Samoth, and where we are there is at the Withered Encampment. Alright, well that's going to wrap us up for this one. Next time around we're going to take a look at how to get through the tomb and rescue the farmer. We'll see you then.